Welcome, everybody, to New Orleans and the iconic Caesars Superdome, the long-term home of the All-State Sugar Bowl, which this year, of course, is part of the college football playoff. It's time now for the quarterfinals, and for the top four seeds, a time to begin their quest for the national championship. But they run into a battle-tested team already coming off one playoff victory, trying to shock the world here today and make the semifinals. As we'll see the number 6 seed in this playoff.
Let's go Wild, baby. We need this. We need this to be a huge win for the program.
Arizona Wildcats. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. And here we go, a college football playoff quarterfinal game. Only one team here can keep their championship dreams alive.
C-O-W-B-O-Y-S. Cowboys, Cowboys, Cowboys.
The team is out there. Great energy as this playoff game is about to get underway. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Breaking free at the 35.
That was weird.
You bring him down, but he makes the 3-yard line.
That good push, though.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Running out of time in the pocket. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
He'll look to throw it here on second down. Looks left and finds his target there. Breaks loose at the 40. Big gain across midfield all the way down to the 34-yard line.
Chris, all week they heard about how fast this guy is. The defensive coordinator told them they watched the film. They've seen this guy a lot, but I think the reality of seeing it now in person, I think it's surprised them. They've got to make some adjustments to their defense, or this guy and his speed will continue to have a field day.
What's up, Adam?
With a strong tackle there.
You know, in that era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Here's a shot toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Arizona. You come out in the playoff game, Kirk, no signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all.
All right.
I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate, and actually just the rhythm to the offense. But they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
There's a kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back.
Damn, scum kicking me off the bat.
And he fields it inside the 15. He'll be tackled at the 27. That's where the drive will start.
Got to test to see what our push is here. Goal line, first play every time. Come on.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. There's the handoff.
Not bad,
Only
not
a
bad.
small gain. Now looking at second and 9. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Not able to connect, incomplete.
It has been a tough first half in this playoff game for this offense. They cannot get anything going through the air. Not only are they down on the scoreboard, but there's really nothing to build around as we get ready to go into the second half.
Offense will try to convert a third and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Quarterback leaves the pocket, on the move now. It's complete. What a grab near the sideline. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Chris, there's a lot of pressure on this offense here early in this game. They're down early, third down and long. Nice job of protecting. The last thing they want to do is have to punt this ball away. So instead, quarterback has time. Nice throw.
We hit the R3 button.
Making a disruptive impact play.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
First down sack, pushes the ball back. Second down coming up. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Pressure is coming. And the pressure gets to him again.
Well, that's their second sack already.
Why didn't we engage him right there? I had to slide my way. That's weird.
He's going to have to
We had the guy wide open.
in pass pro. Keep it tight end in, roll the quarterback out. Anything they can do to help him out. Otherwise, this poor guy is going to spend his entire playoff experience on his back.
He's running out of time here. Hit just as he throws the ball.
Oh, that's not ideal.
Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Touchdown, Wildcats. Wow, what a play, a defensive score. And a pick six, a monster play by this defense here.
That defender showed a lot of athletic ability there with the ball in his hands. I wouldn't be surprised if the head coach watching that thought about maybe giving him some reps as a returner after that touchdown.
Now they get set to kick it away. Returner decides to field it. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. So Wyoming's offense comes back out onto the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick six in the last possession. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. Defense finally brings him down, but a nice chunk play.
The defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback, recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? They'll try the ground game here with the running back. And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards.
Well, the back just had nowhere to go. How about the defensive line? They eat up all the blocks up front, freeing those linebackers up to be able to make the play. Just a bad play all around for this offense.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. He's moving out of the pocket.
And we can actually complete the throw there. It was wide open, Doug. I mean, Scotty.
I can't believe the amount of pressure this defense is getting on this quarterback. Sack after sack. Well, you got to think about changing things up. The snap count, the scheme, anything at all to help this offensive line. They're overmatched so far in this game.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw.
Jesus Christ, we're sliding our line? What the fuck is going on?
Well, this defense
We're getting eaten up by fucking 75 overalls.
And they continue to be that way in the postseason. Just getting after this offense, whether it's putting pressure on the quarterback, great coverage downfield. Right now, they are dominating this game.
Here comes the Arizona offense back out on the field. The last drive, the passing game, very effective. Moved them right down the field. And the defense make adjustments. That one moves the ball across the 40.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
Catch made on the right side. They bring him down, but not before he gains first down yardage.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Takes the ball and heads to the left side.
It's a good, solid game. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
The game makes it second and medium. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. He's going to pull it down and run. Tries to get loose on the scramble, but it's brought down after a short gain. It's third down for the offense. He'll try the option play here. He'll toss it to the back. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
And you got to love this if you're a defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
Extending the play now.
Come on, he's yellow barred.
Picks up a decent
punches.
gain, short of the first down though. Third down play for this offense. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Lets it go quickly. He's got a man down the middle. They bring him down, but the freshman quarterback showing off the arm strength. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Looking to throw it on first down. Fires it to the wideout. Pass caught. Can he get in?
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
Back-to-back big plays. Defense is reeling. Set up first and goal now. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Catch made in the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona.
We give all the credit here to the play caller for this touchdown pass. First and goal from the 1-yard line. Everybody expecting run. Instead, you throw it. Pays off for a touchdown.
Attack on the PAT, and it's 21-0. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. He'll bring it out from his end zone. And he's tackled at the 25, same spot it would have been, and he left it in the end zone. So Wyoming's offense comes back out onto the field. The last time they were forced to punt it away. Can they get points out of this possession? They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Looking for a deep completion. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. Potentially a touchdown-saving tackle, but not before a long completion. The offense finally producing here. Sets up a 1st and 10. keeping it on the ground here. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
How about the offensive line here? Just a hat on a hat, opening up just enough room for the back to squeeze through there for a nice gain.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down.
42 Spider. 4-2 Spider.
Looking to throw it from the red zone. Lets it go. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. Sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and all comes down to the offense.
The ball is loose. It bounces past the sideline, out of bounds, and they avoid the turnover there.
Boy, the offense has to feel incredibly fortunate that they are able to retain possession. Ball's on the ground. It ends up going out of bounds to give them another play and another opportunity in a game right now that they're trailing. They're looking for at very least a field goal and still can hope for a touchdown.
Crucial. Third down coming up in the red zone. Can they keep the drive going, or do they have to settle for 3? Can he get there on the ground? Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that first down marker. Fourth down and 2 coming up as they try to keep the drive going.
325.
Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. The pass falls in.
What do you want me to do? That was the right play call at the right time.
This is the chance you take here.
Would have been a touchdown. Whatever.
You go for it here. You draw it up perfectly. You think this is the right play, and then the execution is not there. So the defense catches a break, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking for the wide out. And he's got it. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Here comes a handoff. That one takes it across the 30-yard line.
This is exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. The pocket breaking down. Junior steps up and makes an impact play. Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Looking for his big tight end. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks more than enough for a first down. This Arizona offense is moving quickly down the field. And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Now it's 2nd down here. Offense looking to throw the ball. And he fires the football to the right side.
God damn.
Oh, and he's got it down inside the 20.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
Arizona getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Caught near the goal line.
Chris, when that quarterback threw that football, I didn't think that play had much of a chance. And how about the effort by this wide receiver to lay out and come up with that completion for positive yards?
And he'll set up to throw. He's got it near the end zone. Receiver steps out just short of the goal line.
That's a good job by this defense of understanding where they are on the field. They obviously don't want to allow this offense to get into the end zone. They routed the football on that pass and able to keep him short of the goal line.
And the quarterback's going to sneak it and test the middle and get stuffed. That is just not open for business today.
No, I don't blame him. Go with the quarterback sneak here to try to pick up just enough yards for the first down. But, hey, man, give credit to that defense. They did not budge at all. They kept him short of the first down.
And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Touchdown, Wildcats. This offense is still clicking. Quarterback flashing the speed in that touchdown run. That's almost unfair, Kurt.
I think out of all the quarterbacks in the entire country, this guy might be as fast as any of them. Why not utilize his speed when he can make defenses pay for it? It's a great design play and a nice touchdown.
Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. And the return man decides to signal fair catch. So Wyoming's offense comes back out onto the field. On the last possession, they passed up on a field goal attempt, but got stopped on fourth down. What can they do here? Tackle way behind the line. He'll lose 6 there.
The backside rules for a defense against the run are to check for the cutback, the counter, or reverse. That time they stayed home and were in perfect position. Were able to stop that reverse in its track.
Tough spot here. 2nd and long from their 19. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. And that broken tackle will earn him first down yardage. Here comes the up-tempo offense.
That's a big first down for this offense, and it's not been a great day so far, but maybe this play can get them going. And keep this in mind, Chris, because they started the game with the possession, they will not get to start the second half on offense, so they need points right here.
And completion makes it 2nd and short. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Short pass finds the tight end. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down.
Well, it's got to start somewhere, and there's a nice first down to keep this drive alive and hope to be able to create a little bit of momentum here near the end of the first half, trying to cut into this lead and get some points on the board.
First down here for this offense. Looking to throw yet again. QB to the tight end for a completion. Defense drops him for a loss. Tougher 2nd down on the way.
The offense tried to catch the defense napping by getting the ball to the big tight end. They weren't fooled at all.
2nd down play coming up. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Hit as he gets the pass away.
That's
And
ridiculous.
he's intercepted. Big takeaway, now looking for a big return. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Boy, the quarterback gets trailed on this play, Chris, as he lets go of that ball before the interception. I think he was just trying to get it out. Didn't seem to have a chance to set his feet up. And what did he do? Made it a lot easier for the defender to come up with the interception.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. It's a quick grab. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Pass complete. It's 2nd down now. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Looks downfield and connects with a wide open wide receiver. Tackle made after a big gain.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
29 Philly.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. They'll make it into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. So the quarterback says, I'll do this myself. Purdue just takes off and flashes the speed of the touchdown run.
My goodness, his creativity and speed makes it almost impossible to stop. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I why start locking in on this quarterback's ability to run? Because if you don't, you're going to see a lot more plays like this.
Returner decides to fair catch this. So Wyoming's offense comes back out onto the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Let's fly to the wideout. And it's complete downfield. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
These undersized slot receivers can be some of the toughest guys to contain for a defense. They're quicker than they really are fast, and they're very elusive, tough to contain in these one-on-one matchups.
Cannot escape it. Down he goes. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime.
I mean, that's another sack, Chris. I mean, we're just getting started here. First half, and you're already talking about giving up 3 sacks. You got to think about changing things up schematically, help that offensive line, and help that poor quarterback before he gets killed.
Catch made on the left side. And that gained enough for a fresh set of downs, spotted at the 48. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. The ball is picked off.
Why did he not? That's got to be a drop or something. That comeback route is open versus cover
right now for this quarterback and this offense. Nothing seems to be going right. The defense is doing a good job of confusing the quarterback, who's obviously throwing the ball into coverage. They've got to make some adjustments with their attack because right now it's not working.
And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. All right, let's get the second half going now. The kickoff team is out there. And here's the fair catch by the return man. So Wyoming's offense comes back out onto the field. They've got to get things going here. Turnovers on back-to-back possessions. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Receiver makes the grab.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards. I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Important second down play coming up. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Quarterback moving out of the pocket, trying to create. There's a wide open receiver, complete. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Boy, great recognition here by the quarterback, recognizing zone defense. Initially didn't have anybody open, but I love he's able to show that he's got enough athletic ability to get outside of the pocket and be able to make that nice throw for a big first down.
Testing the defense with a throw downfield. It's incomplete. He was lucky to avoid a 4th interception in this game. Second down now.
The offense doesn't come up with the completion here, Chris, but I think it gives you an indication of what they think they can do here in the second half of this playoff game.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. Breaking free at the 35. Touchdown, Cowboys. Strong game by this quarterback. Now the important point after attempt. And they make the extra point. Trail now 35-7. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. Okay, so the Arizona offense heads back out of the field now. hand it off. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
That back just had nowhere to go. Gotta give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Offense getting set. It's second down. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Catch made on the left side. And they wrap him up after the completion just short of the first down marker.
Another big play by this offense, and it continues to be the pass game. Between the offensive line, the receivers running good routes, and this quarterback making really accurate throws, they are dynamic and a tough offense to stop.
It's an option look. Pitch to the back. Crosses the 45. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Well, they continue to play good football up front. A nice run, nice conversion here, and most importantly, working with that lead, you keep working that clock. You're trying to advance to that next round of the postseason.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
He's looking deep here. Oh, and it's almost picked off. A chance for their first interception today. Going to set up third down.
Well, he's looking for that deep completion. I love the chunk play. I love the idea of being aggressive. They just come up empty.
And he'll drop back here on third down. He's escaping the pocket now. And it's incomplete again. Fourth down coming up.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on fourth down.
The attempt is no good. He missed it. Misfire there, but this has been a thoroughly dominating performance.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown, at the very least 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. Moves to his left now, escaping the pocket. Nobody open downfield, he just throws it away. Second down play coming up for this offense. Handoff here from the shotgun. 6-yard gain sets up a 3rd and 4.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance at a really nice gain.
So now it's 3rd and short from the 43. Can they keep the drive going or perhaps face a tough 4th down decision? He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down.
Good job by this offensive line and a great throw by the quarterback to get that first down there on 3rd down. It's exactly what they needed to do. This is too big of a game. They've come too far. They're in the playoff. You're down in the second half. Good job of keeping this drive alive.
Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. But a huge hit by the linebacker. What a tackle. The offense right to the line, playing with tempo now. Second down, we're going to throw it. Quick completion to the tight end. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. Important 3rd down play coming up after that completion. Can he make it to the marker? Finds room at the 30. Makes it across the goal line. Touchdown, Wyoming. Now the try here for the extra point. PAT is good. They cut into the lead. It's 35-14. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. And here's the return from inside the 5. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Here comes the Arizona offense back out on the field. No doubt the last drive was deflating. They had to settle for a field goal attempt, but missed it. The pass rush closing in. Goes to his right side there for the completion. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
This is what you love to see, right? Quarterback does a nice job of looking and finding his open receiver, and he waits to the last possible second. In fact, Chris, he gets hit as he gets that ball out of his hands. So good job of showing some strength and a good job of throwing with accuracy as he's taken that.
Breaks clear, end zone ahead. And it's a huge chunk play. The tackle was finally made, but the ball moved to the 47-yard line. Big chunk play. This offense operating at peak efficiency. They'll hand it off.
There you go, defense. Listen, it's not been a great day for these guys, but this time they stepped up and took out some of that frustration. Nice play.
Here's the second down play. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. And he's going to float this one to the right side. Caught way down for a huge gain. Touchdown, Wildcats. And this one is getting ugly. Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine. A playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. So Wyoming's offense goes back out onto the field. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Airing this one out toward the sideline. That deep shot is caught for a big gain. They could not stop.
Got a quick snap him so he can't make all those cut adjustments.
And now try here for the extra point. And the PAT is good. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. And the offense trots back onto the field here. From the shotgun, handoff inside. They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Play action fake, looking to throw. He's moving out of the pocket. Going to try to use his legs here. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker.
Well, he was close to getting to that corner and picking up some big yards, but the defense does a good job of getting him out of bounds.
Important third down play coming up. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Looking to throw it deep.
Oh, shit.
They lost the
Literally
receiver
bad
down
click
there.
off.
He's got it for a big gain.
That would have been...
And he goes down after a huge chunk play to completely change the field position here. Arizona getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Ball handed off. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
That's a great play all around by this defense. Their first-level defenders hold their own at the point of attack, allowing the second and third-level players to roam free and make the tackle close to the line of scrimmage.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Finds his man. It's Bryant. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball to the 6. Defense getting pushed back.
Just much like we saw in the first half, this quarterback can put the ball right on the money. Now, you know the defensive coordinator at halftime spent all the time he could with his secondary to come up with answers on how to try to slow this guy down.
He's got it right near the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. And the route is on. That's a crucial touchdown, Kirk. The offense padding its lead now here in the second half.
Yeah, you get into this second half, you start to count possessions and how big your lead is. Now that you're up 2 possessions, you can start to play really smart football, not just on offense, but on defense as well.
Returner looking to create better field position. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now to begin at the 19. And looking to throw now on first down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks. DB's backing off from the line now. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play.
Let's go.
Quarterback drops back. Looking to scramble. He's hit as he throws it. Oh, the pass is picked off. They get him down after a short return, but interception. Gets the football back to the offense at the 36. Okay, so the Arizona offense heads back out of the field now. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. From the shotgun now. Here's a handoff inside. They bring him down to the 25 and moving closer and closer to the red zone.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given a quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they've wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want, whatever we feel like doing.
Second down after that previous play. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
The defense coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Quick throw to his receiver. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big game, but he couldn't hold on. And the coach elects to send out the field goal unit. This will be a 39-yard attempt. Kick is up and no good.
Not going how we
That's
wanted
just
to.
a minor blip there. What's been a thoroughly one-sided dominance.
I can't stop one offense.
Now that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense.
Yeah, one of those games, man.
Now you can see he's hanging his head. Poor kicker.
And they hit him
Instant
just as
pass
he releases
rush.
the ball. It's incomplete.
One of those games.
Getting set. Here's
Luck.
second down. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. He's moving out of the pocket now.
This is just a great job of understanding situational awareness by this quarterback. Nobody's open downfield, so instead he decides to buy a little bit of time by scrambling, gets out of the pocket, and he gets to the sticks and just gets the first down.
Trying to create outside the pocket now. The catch is made for a huge pickup. An explosive play. Big game. Spotted down near the 37. Well, this defense has played well with a letdown there. A little too comfortable with this big lead at the moment, maybe.
Yeah, and what I love to see is this off.
And that is interception number 5 as the nightmare performance continues. Look out, he's got some space. That's a pick and a long return before finally being taken down.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They bring him down, but he makes the 4-yard line. That's a solid gain.
How about that offensive line? That's just getting a hat on a hat, opening just enough room for the back to be able to get through there for a big gain.
That's solid run, good for first down yardage.
Jackrabbit.
They'll run it here.
I mean, it's one of these games where, like, you're going to fucking smash him. If he were just to run up the middle every play, we'd win, but
Here on second down for this offense.
it's just not that kind of game.
Finds that big tight end for a short pass. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
I mean, 400 yards, 6 touchdowns, no picks. There's just
Quarterback with
literally
the ability to
nothing.
read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Looking to set up a screen
Yeah, his
pass here.
screens are working.
You know, they've got a lead here late in the game.
Whatever.
And the play calling, I think, shows you how much
Sometimes that's how it
confidence
be.
they have in this quarterback. He's had a pretty clean game today, and this decision to still throw the ball with the lead shows you that they believe he's going to make the right decisions and make accurate throws.
They're going to run it. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Offense getting set. Second down play here. And they'll work the clock here by keeping it on the ground. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play. Solid gain on the running play. Third down now.
29 Philly. 2-9 Philly.
Oh, a reverse. Breaking tackles.
One of those games,
He's tackled
Luke.
inside
One of those
the
games
35,
there.
Picks up a first down.
How impressive are these guys been
You
up
can
front.
beat Georgia. Just make
Big
him
third
make
down,
mistakes.
Know what you need to do. Get the first down.
He's going to want to
continue
run the
hold
ball
on to
and
that
try and
lead,
throw bombs,
continue to
but
work
it's a
clock,
pretty
and
predictable
get that
offense,
much
honestly.
closer to securing a victory.
And the runner brought down after just a short gain.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Third down here. Time for perhaps one more play before the 2-minute warning. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back. Looking to throw for the first down. Catch is made behind the line of scrimmage. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call.
What can you do?
The defensive
What can you do?
penalty
You
is
knew the play was
declined.
coming.
Offense very happy to take
You
the
still
result
couldn't
of that play.
do it without interfering, I guess.
Arizona getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. And it's a kneel down.
Oh, well.
Now it's second down here.